USS Nimitz departed from Puget Sound for the last time Saturday morning, starting her final voyage. Water cannons fired to mark its farewell to the 51-year-old aircraft carrier. It left its port in Bremerton to be decommissioned in Virginia. The Nimitz is the Navy's oldest aircraft carrier and the first of its kind. Naval Base Kitsap Bremerton could see a new aircraft carrier stationed there by the year 2029. And as the Nimitz sailed away from Kitsap Naval Base for the last time, some had memories and some heavy hearts.
Yeah, meteorologist Robert Van Winkle served on the Nimitz. He was invited on board for a special goodbye tour. Now here is part one of Robert's farewell to one of the Navy's most iconic aircraft carriers.
It's been 47 years since I've been on this aircraft carrier, USS Nimitz, CVN 68. When I was on board, this is where I was trained to do the weather, up there. In fact, if you look up there at the 68, you can see the porthole, see the one and only porthole on the island? That's where the weather office is. And believe it or not, it was a requirement in the US Navy, probably still is. You have to have a window in a weather office so you can look outside and see what the weather is. Wow. I'm like in heaven. This is so...
Welcome back. Welcome home.
Isn't this wonderful? Thank you.
My old shipmate Randy Olin, a native of Seattle, joined me for the day.
This is my buddy Randy.
We followed our host, Lieutenant Commander Peter Pagano, and paused at the hangar deck.
Wow.
A massive 75,000 square foot space, which the commander called the North Star of the ship. If you're here, you know where you are.
It's kind of the conduit through which everything comes.
Yeah.
Next stop, one deck down, to see a few places that keep this floating city operating every day.
Okay, so this is the main galley. This is where we used to eat dinner and lunch and breakfast. And I just noticed this sign, only 2 cookies per person. When I was on board, this was BS. We took as many as we wanted.
Every city has a post office.
Come on in.
And maybe even a general store, selling everything from potato chips to Nimitz merchandise.
New hat for my buddy here.
It's just, look at the back.
Old Salt.
And the next stop, after lots of stairs,
I don't remember these stairs being so steep.
we landed at Primary Flight Control, where old school methods are still working just fine.
This ship was launched in 1975, and this is the original planning board for how they're going to get the aircraft on the flight deck and how they're going to get the aircraft into the catapults and off at a certain time. And you can see the little pieces are still here, color-coded and cut out of plastic. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I'm totally keeping this.
In my report tomorrow, after climbing a lot more stairs, we'll have a look at one of the most intensive workplaces on the ship.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Van Winkle. That is awesome. Robert will be bringing us stories like that one from the Nimitz through the rest of the week, including a look back at where his career as a meteorologist first began.
Wow, amazing.